with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Refuses to go down. Breaks into the clear. The 30. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
Well, the running back looks like he's possessed on that run. No defender could get 2 hands on him long enough to bring him down, so he picks up a lot of those yards after contact.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense operating from the pistol. He'll hand it off. Makes the first down, but crazy Price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And the Cardinals begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. They grab the early lead. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score in the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
BAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And the visitors stuffed for no gain. An inspired crowd here tonight.
Was that supposed to be a sweep? Unbelievable job by this defense of recognizing the play and showing their speed there to blow this play up.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. It's a short completion of the big tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. He's going to hand this off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback. He's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller. The backs they have here now on this roster. Just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
On the run here. Lets it go. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
Breaks free. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. And that one's picked off. What a play. He could go. Across midfield. At the 30 now. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. And the runner takes off to his right. Tackle made after just a short gain. The Cardinals looking to cash in this red zone trip. Takes the handoff again. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Moss. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. The ball is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Running out of time in the pocket. Throws it to the right. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game about how they worked a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. The coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Pulls it in. It's Moore. Jukes to get past a man. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket to the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Grab behind the line. It's Davidson. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. To the air, it's Klubnik. And that catch is hauled in. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. That's reeled in. It's Williams. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Off the play fake on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made down inside the 10. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try the option play here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Clemson. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And it's a direct snap. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Here he goes. Crosses the 10. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Bringing pressure. Picks up the first down and still going. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the...
And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Touchdown, Tigers. That's how you finish a play.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, so this drive's going to start with decent field position. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Important second down play coming up. They'll toss it to the right side. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Receiver in motion now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Look out, he's in the clear. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. behind the line. It's Davidson. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Now here's the toss play. Fights off a defender. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Now, the offense being aggressive here, going for it on 4th down, but the defense was not having it at all. They come up with a big stop.
Scanning the field, it's Moss. The sure hands, it's Brown. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. 1st down and 10.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
He lets it rip. The sure hands, it's Brown. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you can see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Caught near the goal line. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Cardinals looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Louisville. Lining up to try the extra point. And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Graham behind the line. It's Brown. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Cardinals will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Gets some space around the 30. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Clemson.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And the extra point was up and good. Bringing it out. It's Golden. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive. Right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He's got room to run. Quick juke to get free. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
3rd down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Defense swarms them on that 1st down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Looking to pass this time. On the move now. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Solid tackle. Able to get him down. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Dropping back. It's Moss. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the 2nd half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Smith. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Over the middle, it's Brown. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. And the Tigers come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Makes it 2nd and medium. He keeps it on a design run. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Good enough for a first down.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They've converted 1 of their 2 fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And that will give them the lead now.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. Makes the catch. It's Brown. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but that's a good play. It moves the ball to the 39.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
A deep shot to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you. Send the back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Moss.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. That's the third hit tonight thrown by this QB. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. And the Cardinals come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Nice grab. It's Lacy. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the catch, and they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Under pressure, just lets it go. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. To give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Goes out of bounds after an excellent run, but not enough to pick up the first down.
Well, that's a good job by this offense to at least get some positive yards. They kind of put themselves in a tough spot getting behind the sticks. But now, after that big gain, let's see what happens.
And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Pounding away with the run game. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, clearly you'd like to keep the clock running after this play if you're the offense with this small of a lead. It just isn't worth it to risk an incompletion on a third down pass here.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. QB keeper all the way. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. He breaks free. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Chris, how about that? What a...